Everybody, welcome. Okay, so I just wanted to jump in here real quick. My name's Chris and I am hosting this pumpkin group here, and I'm really excited along with the rest of the coaches on Team Busy Fit. And I wanted to come in and I wanted to share Shakeology with you today. And I wanted to talk a little bit of tips and tricks and getting started and what it really means and why do we do this and why I don't know if I've had value created yet to spend this every single month, or why do I spend this every single month? And the answer to that is simple. We require it in the challenge groups simply because then I know that at least your baseline nutrition, if you are taking this every day, I know that where your baseline nutrition is. Doesn't matter what you end up eating throughout the rest of the day, I at least know you have a solid foundation being built and laid in for you. If you look on the back here, this is my greenberry. I love my greenberry. You're going to notice that they come in either bags. These are 30 serving bags, or you can get the convenient packets too. And the packets are really easy to take on the go. I love them. I keep those extra spares so I can just grab and go. And they come in 24 serving packs. So you can get either the box with the individual packs or you can get the bag. Since I drink my Shakeology and I make it at home every morning, this is what I normally get the bag. So that's my recommendation to you. But if you're not really sure and you're trying different flavors, you can alternate your flavors every single month. So you can try something. If you've tried chocolate this month and you're either in love with it, get it again. If you're not in love with it, try something new. That's why we have all the different flavors there. And there is a difference between the vegan flavors and the regular flavors. And so I encourage you to just try all of them. In addition to that, so we're introducing this. And if we look at the back of a bag here, the thing I really like about this, if you've ever taken, I've said this before, but this is not just a protein shake and it is not just an extra vitamin supplement. It's kind of the best of both worlds for us. And so if you've ever taken any supplements before and you're like, yeah, I've got this, I know this. I don't think you do yet. I have been through the gamut of them. I have tried so many of them. And I will tell you that this is just the energy boost and the platform that this gives you for your nutrition is incredible. You are going to feel healthier. You are going to feel more energetic, but you're going to do it naturally because you see this on the back here. These ingredients are actually pictures. So there's a lot of time and energy that goes into harvesting the ingredients for Shakeology. So you are not just going to, it's not just some scientific lab concoction that they have come up with. It is not full of hidden sugars. So people that are diabetic, pre-diabetic, etc., take a look at this label. Again, I am not a dietitian or a nutritionist. I said that in the welcome video too. So if you have any questions at any point in time, I encourage you highly, we're all smart people. We can do a lot of comparison labels to a lot of things that we do and find ingredients. But also if you ever have a question, you can ask me, but you should also consult your physician, whoever your doctor is or whatever you see for a certified healthcare practitioner. And that's kind of important too, especially if you have some medical conditions. I know that if we've been talking, I ask if you have any medical conditions, physical restrictions, anything like that, just because I don't want to see you get hurt. You could overextend yourself on a workout program, but we're here to talk about the Shakeology. So a couple things with the Shakeology is you're taking this influx of vitamins and nutrients. So I will be completely honest in a couple of factors here. First is you're introducing a lot of vitamins and nutrients that your body may have never been exposed to, or it's been a really long time since they have been. So guess what? It's probably going to be a little bit unsettling to your stomach while your stomach is trying to adjust to this. It could happen. It could mean, and that kind of might mean, sorry if this gets to be a little bit TMI, but I want to give you some expectation. It could mean you might have some looser stools. It could mean that you might have a little bit of an upset stomach, a little bit gassy, bloating at first. If that happens, my recommendation to you is to cut back to about a half a cup or half a scoop, and then gradually increase from there over the next week. So that'll help your body get adjusted a little bit easier, okay? And then if you don't have or experience any of these problems, then just your body adjusted. Your body said, hey, great, thank you so much for giving me these vitamins and nutrients, and go for it. Take your full scoop. Your Shakeology can be taken in a number of different ways. All right. So it does not just have to be in a shaker cup. So if you guys notice, you get your shaker cups in your challenge packs, right? I've got mine here. This is, Beachbody recognizes you for when you have done 1 year consistently, so 12 months of orders of Shakeology. You get your green. It's kind of our badge of honor. You get your green 365 days. It's the healthiest year of my life with a golden scoop. I have a golden scoop in my office. And then you get the golden canister, and, you know, as the years progress, and it's pretty exciting. So there's a couple of options for you depending on your flavor. Over the first week, and this is the second one I'm going to be honest about, is that the first flavor I got was not my flavor. This was not my soul flavor. Like, greenberry is my soul flavor. I love this stuff. But chocolate is what I got at first. I am not a chocolate fan, so I really don't know still to this day why I got chocolate, but it just kind of seemed like a safe thing. And it wasn't, I didn't like it at all. And over the course of the first week, I couldn't stand it. I'm just like gagging trying to drink it. I wish I would have said something to my coach or to the group sooner that I was struggling on it, because they came back with ideas for me in about 2 seconds that we made some adjustments, and I found a recipe that got me through the rest of that month. And so that was really exciting. And then I could try something new. So you can make your Shakeology, and you could just use some water and some ice and a scoop and just shake it up and go. And I have a couple of flavors that I like that I do that with, that I keep in my purse or I keep in my car, so that if I am on the go and I just get stuck, you know, it's going to happen. We're going to get busy. We're going to get on the go. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our time management and expectations and what we can do to sidestep the fast food. But that's one of them. But there's 1,000,001 recipes, so you should never get bored with the flavors that you are drinking. And my biggest thing is I love taking those different containers. So I will take a container of green of spinach and a container of purple of any fruit. A lot of times it's thawed raspberries or thawed fruit, period, because I just like the extra juices to them. And I throw them in with my Shakeology, some ice and some water, blend it up, and it's just like this awesome smoothie that I get to have, and I look forward to it every single day. And I want you to look forward to it. If it is a drag to you to be doing it, no offense, but you're not doing it right. So we haven't found your right recipe. We haven't found your soul recipe yet. And we will do that. On top of just making it as a shake, you don't just have to drink it as a shake every day. So we've got recipes for pudding, for chocolate cake, for what I got, key lime pie, energy bars, breakfast bars, just tons and tons of recipes. So, and with Halloween coming up too, love me guys, with Halloween coming up, I have a whole candy list. So if you want to tell me what your candy is, your candy of choice that you love, and like you're so like nervous about Halloween for, and skipping that candy, which by the way, you're skipping candy for Halloween. If you are looking for that, guess what? I've got recipes for you, just like almost all of them. So I'm super excited about that. So tell me what your Shakeology recipe or what your candy love is, and I will get you a recipe for that and something to try. There are healthy alternatives and healthy hacks, is what I like to call them, healthy hacks, because we have things that we really like that are not good for us, and then we have things that are really good for us that are great substitutes for those bad things, not so bad things, and our bodies are like, this is just as good, this is fantastic. And that's what I'm here to help you get through, okay? A couple other resources. I have a Pinterest board that has nothing but Shakeology recipes on it. Oh, you can have ice cream too, by the way. It makes really great ice cream. The Pinterest board, the Team Beachbody website, if you log in, there's a whole site there for the Shakeology recipes. You can go into Beachbody On Demand. If you go into Fixate 101, or if you go into Fixate and then you go into the 101, there is a ton of recipes there for you too. So I don't want to take up too much of your time on Shakeology, but I just want you to understand kind of the basics of what to expect, especially if you're just starting out with this. If you're already a Shakeology lover, great. Help everybody else that's just starting out and do that. And with that said, I've got just enough time to get my new little recipe that I'm trying for you guys, and then I'm getting the kids today. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.